of who I've been. The walls ahead we close are fading, but there's a new door opening. Torn between the arms I've known and the ones that wait for me. I stand between the lines of what was and what could be. A heart split in two, I'm torn apart. One step ahead, one step behind. With every breath I say goodbye. Yeah, hold the love I'll never leave behind. His eyes a promise of forever, but your voice echoes in my soul. I chase the life we'll build together. You feel the weight of love. is magnified. No maps, no plans, no distant view, just the quiet joy of being next to you. Rain taps soft on window panes. You hum a tune without a name. The way you live inside my day turns the ordinary into praise. I don't need a sign to see everything you mean to me. Right here with you, the hours bloom in the corners of this sunlit room. No scripts, no stars to lead us through, just the steady light of loving you. If the world forgets to spin, I'll still be leaning in. Your presence, my refrain, a melody that stays. Right here with you, I learned to breathe in ways I never thought I'd need. No finish line, no grand debut, just the gift of now.